One thing that I had on my side was that I was very friendly, and people liked me, and people helped me on the way. Hi, my name is Ty-Ron Mayes. I'm a stylist and fashion editor from New York City. It seems like I've been in fashion forever. I started working with a publication called Amica magazine. And Amica was a great publication. I kind of positioned myself to be with them because they're an Italian publication and the magazine comes out every week. So we multiply that throughout the years. It was 52 chances for me to be published. So that was probably my big break. Tony Verger, who was the editor, took me under his wing and he trained me on how to do a fashion layout and all the politics that go behind it. And he would always call me Kid, and he would say, Kid, hey, you want to do this story? And I said, sure, you know, would love to do a story. We're going to make it easy for you. We'll give you all black dresses, you know. We're going to send everything and you just kind of open up the box and style it. And I was very curious as to who was going to be the photographer. Of course, he said, oh, somebody you don't know, some old guy named Francesco Scavullo. And I was like, oh my God, of course I know who he is. He's been shooting Cosmo covers for 30 years. And this is someone who I've collected covers of Linda Evangelista and Claudia Schiffer and Naomi Campbell and all of these incredible divas. So it was such a coup for me to really start my career with someone who was so respected, so legendary. Sean Burns, who was his head stylist and fashion editor, who came up with the Cosmo look. You know, the girls with the big hair and the boobs and the sexy poses and stuff. He liked me as well, and he really took me under his wing. And they showed me how to put together covers, fashion layouts, and to work with top models and celebrities. Right after that, Oprah Winfrey. They booked me to do Oprah for Ladies Home Journal, and then it just continued to snowball. Then I found that I was doing Iman's cosmetic campaign and all of her press junket for her Iman cosmetic line. People like that who are still in my life are the reasons why I was able to do what I'm doing. Without your connections, your relationships with your showrooms, relationships with the press, the PR agents that run the showrooms, without all of those things, you really are powerless because you can't provide a service, which is the stylist or the fashion editor is going to be that middle person between the magazines and the fashion houses. We come up with and conceptualize layouts and decide that, oh, we're going to do a white story today, or it's going to be a print story, and we should use Calvin Klein, or we should use Versace. And so we're the arbitrators of good taste.